All right, so welcome to Onia Digital Media. My name is Paul Mensa Maikiso Dali Babu. You can call me Paul Lingua in shock, and this is Tech Talk. It is a program segment on Onia Digital Media, and this particular program segment Tech Talk is designed, to bring to you content in the area of tech. There is a tech tips, things you need to know about technology because of the advancement we're seeing in the area of technology and things you do not know. So if you want to, stay safe and know how to use, your gadget, that's to say your mobile phone, your tablet, your laptop, to be on the internet, then you need to subscribe to this channel so that whenever we come out with content, that actually take care of some of these things, then you'll be the first to get notified. So today I came your way, to take you through something we call privacy, and it's required of everyone, to have a fair knowledge of this particular privacy stuff I'm talking about before going online or before having his presence on the internet. What is it about? Now, due to the fast growing of tech gadgets and then also items, let me put it that way, there is a need for us to keep educating people on how to stay safe, how to still maintain their privacy, or how to stay private on this particular in this tech era. Okay, and today we are looking at privacy online. What is it about? You'll be wondering, what is privacy all about? And privacy, it's something that everyone who uses smartphone, everyone who uses laptop or tablet should know before being online or before having his presence online. And this affects some part of the world so much that because they do not have the high literacy rates, it tend to have a negative impact on them. And which continent am I talking about? That is Africa, to be precise. Now, let's take a look at what where privacy online is all about. Well, in case you do not know what privacy is about, just hold your peace. Yeah, so when we're talking about online privacy, it is the right to control how much of your personal information is shared online. Yeah, so it is about safeguarding your digital footprint and ensuring that your personal data is used responsibly. Yes, so this is how or this is what online privacy is all about. Now, let's look at the key aspects of online privacy. One of it is data collection, and then we have data sharing, and then data security. Now, if we're looking at data collection, it is how much information is gathered about you when you browse the internet or you use apps, that's mobile apps. And then also data sharing has to do with who has access to your information and how it is used. Then also we have data security and protecting your information from unauthorized access. So now let's look at some of the things, that can be categorized under personal information. Don't forget that you have your name on the internet. The moment you begin using any browser, you using social media app, or you have a smartphone, and you've been able to access this smartphone or use this smartphone, you have these things on it. And that's your name, you have your email put on it, you have your phone number, and then your location, and also financial information, and then browsing history. Yeah, so these are some of the personal information that you have over there, and some of this or all needs to be protected. So why? Let's look at why it is important, to pay attention to your online privacy. Yes, so identity theft. So protecting your personal information can prevent identity theft, and then also data breaches. Safeguarding your data reduces the risk of being affected by data breaches. Then also we have targeted advertising. Yes, so limiting data collection can reduce intrusive advertising. Then we have government surveillance. In some parts of the world, government actually monitor how citizens, use or stay on the internet. They track their movement, everything that they do. Yes, so in order to cut short, or in order to prevent being monitored by government, it's important that you actually pay much attention to the privacy, what do you call it, policy, or you pay attention to how you do your privacy settings so that you are not tracked. Okay, now also let's actually look at why it is important, okay, or why this topic is necessary, okay, to you, the one watching me today. Yeah, so if you look at the whole world, Africa seems to have the largest population of mobile phone users. Yes, and today I'm going to talk about mobile, privacy. Okay, after introducing what privacy or online privacy is about to you, let's quickly look at mobile privacy. Yes, just because in Africa we use that so much. Okay, and I will come to talk about the statistics. Okay, now let's move on. So when we talking about mobile privacy, okay, simply your smartphone is a treasure of personal information, okay, from contacts to photos to financial data and location. So protecting this data is crucial. Yes, indeed crucial. Now let's look at threat to mobile privacy. That's the app. We have the locations tracking, we have the Wi-Fi networks, we have the SMS phishing, and then we have mobile malware. Yes, so let's look at some of these step by step. So many apps collect excessive data, yes, from us without explicit, permission. You get it? You'll be using a phone or an app, and all the app asks that you allow it to access your phone or have full control of your phone. And they tell you your data will not be used for whatsoever reasons. They won't use your data. Okay, that's some of these things that we see. So some of these people or these apps collect your data unknowingly to you. Good. Now also the location tracking. So apps can track your location even when not in use. Yes, so mobile apps, or what do you call it? Can track your location even when not in use. And then also we have Wi-Fi networks. Yeah, so public Wi-Fi can be vulnerable to hackers when you are using public Wi-Fi. So you can be vulnerable, to hackers. They can easily get into your system, steal whatever information they want about you. Then also we have SMS phishing. So text message can be used to steal personal information as well. Yes, and then also we have mobile malware. Malicious software can affect your device, and these things can actually lead to people, stealing your information. So let's look at how to protect your mobile privacy. So app permission. Yes, carefully review app permission and deny unnecessary access. Yeah, so if you are using an app and it requires that you give it the permission, to access your data or your mobile phone, then you have to review it, making sure that it lives up to expectation. Okay. Then also let's move on to location services. So turn off location services when not in use. This is another way that you can protect your mobile, or yourself, okay, or your personal information, your data online while being online. Then also secure Wi-Fi. So use strong passwords for home Wi-Fi, and then avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities. So these are some of the things. Good. Now, keep software updated. Install software updates promptly to address security vulnerability. Then also use strong passwords, unique passwords for your phone and apps. And then also avoid public charging. What it simply means is that public charging stations can be used to install malware where everybody goes to charge, what do you call it, his or her phone, and that is not done here in Africa. You see some part of the world where people publicly charge their mobile phones, and some of these equipment have what do you call malwares installed on them, and before you know, your information is being taken from that. Okay, then also regularly back up your phone. Okay, so back up your phone to protect your data, and then use security apps. Consider using antivirus and anti-malware apps. So these are some of the things or the ways that you can protect your mobile privacy. If you do not know anything about privacy, then you should not be online. Okay, yes, Africa, we fall vulnerable to this because a lot of people are not educated and they don't know how to do these settings. And this is what Tech Talk on Onia Digital Media, this program segment is designed purposely to be educating you, the one watching, on how to use your mobile phone so that your data, is not being stolen, or not being hacked, or not being monitored by government. So we will be bringing you tips on how to do some special settings on your mobile phone so that you stay safe, okay, on the internet, and use it without fear that someone is tracking you or someone will steal your personal information. So now let's look at some statistics. I was talking about that, and actually make brief explanation to that. So if you look at the whole world, as of let me say 2023 May, this report from UN.org/Africa Renewal /magazine says that the World Bank and Africa Development Bank report there are 650 million mobile users in Africa, surpassing the number in the United States or Europe. It means that Africa continent has the largest mobile users, and hence we have the largest illiteracy rate too, because a lot of people are not educated, so they don't know how to use this. So before you go online, if you are watching me and you haven't been online, make sure you understand online privacy before you go online, use social media or use any app. Just get yourself acquainted with the privacy so that when you get onto the internet or online or any social media app, you know how to navigate, how to do your settings. So just stay with us on this particular channel, because we have exclusive content on how to use your mobile phone without being tracked. Subscribe to this channel if you are new, and then share this content to others so that they can join us, and you'll be enlightened, and at the end of the day you'll be impacted. At the end of the day, you will thank us for teaching you how to do some of these settings. This is where we draw the curtains on today's episode on Tech Talk. My name is Paul Lingua, and I'm out from here. Bye for now.